Okay, I just wanted to talk really quickly um about love, okay, really quickly, because it's been something that's been bugging me for so long. So, you know how they say like you shouldn't get into a relationship if you don't love yourself first, you know? I used to think that was complete BS until it happened to me, and I guess like now I'm just starting to realize like you have to love yourself before you get into a relationship with someone else, because if you don't, like, if you just end up loving them and falling in complete love with them without having any self-respect or regard for yourself first, you're gonna get like swept away. I'm so sorry for my voice, but you're gonna get just like tied up in their problems and their affairs and their mood, and it's gonna influence you as a person. And that's exactly what happened to me. Like, it made me realize that, you know, this person is gonna keep asking for things and keep wanting me to do things unless I like put my foot down and put myself first, you know? Um, because where's the limit? If you let someone control you, where's the point where you put your foot down and say like, okay, no, like I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this for me? Like, a relationship is bound to turn toxic if you don't have self-love first before you love them. And what I mean by self-love is a respect for yourself, a regard for yourself. Doing things that are good for you, doing things that make you happy, you know, doing things that eating clean, you know, hanging out with people that make you happy. Putting your wants and needs before the wants and needs of another person. Always. Always. And if you don't do that, a relationship is bound to turn toxic. I feel like in this life, if you are not happy, you are wasting your time. You are wasting every single second that goes by that you are unhappy. Because we are here to play and spread light and spread love and happiness. You can't do anything productive if you're not happy. You can't create, you can't make other people happy, you can't spread love, you can't start a project, you can't finish a project, you can't, I mean, virtually, if you're unhappy in a certain region of your life, that could spread to other areas of your life, and you can become crippled. You can become so crippled, and a toxic relationship can do that to you. A toxic relationship can mess with your mind, and it can change you so much. As in my case, I think it made me more patient and more kind and more gentle and more receptive and less detached. And I mean, this is the first time I've been in love with someone, really extensively in love with someone. So I just want that to be something that people know. I hear it all the time, but toxic relationships happen because people don't have love for themselves before they give to someone else. You can only be drained of love if you're not full of it already, you know? If you give love to people, it only depletes you, it only drains your energy if you don't have it within you permanently, as it is, wholly, you know? So, I think it's important for young people to know that you should love yourself first. And self-love is a concept that's been diluted, and the definition has been twisted, and it means something different to everybody. To me, self-love means doing what I love, writing. I love doing things that make me happy. Music, taking showers. It could be small things that range from self-care to who you hang out with, or how you talk to yourself too, even, you know, like the voice inside your head, is it gentle? I mean, your thoughts carry energy, man. Like, you can't be feeding yourself negativity and expect yourself to blossom. It's not gonna happen, you know? It starts intrinsically, really. It starts inside. And so we accept the love we think we deserve. It's really, it holds to be true. I mean, you accept the love that you think is right for you, you know? So if this love is dark and controlling, you're holding on to it, you know. You can't claim that another person is hurting you when you're holding on to that person. You can't. That's you hurting you, you know. You can't blame someone else for their lack of growth. You can't blame them for your pain, you know. You grow. You become better. You rise above the pain. You cut that person off, or you break up with that person, or you don't. You know, maybe you just don't take their shit. But you take action, is what people with self-love do. They take action if something is wrong in their life. So, you create this life, you know? No one else creates it for you. So if you're in a relationship and you're not happy with it, do something about it. Unless you tackle this. My mom just texted me. But unless you tackle this, nothing is going to happen. So that's my 2 cents. I just wanted to talk about self-love for a second. I have a lot to talk about in terms of toxic relationships and people and what I think is right in terms of how you treat a person and just all that stuff. But I'm going to get into that later. So